I lost $7,000 last night, which was like super not fun. I have to resuscitate myself from the dead today. Spent the last 2 days entirely in bed. I got my period. It always hits me really hard. Women in poker. Oh my God, do I try every single day. It's noon and I'm still in bed feeling sorry for myself because the guy that I lost the money to. So yesterday I had a good day in the office. I won back $5,000, so I'm back in the profit for the month. It's a dizzy, daring ride. The blowout is looking amazing. I wish I were younger, but hey, we're still looking pretty hot. And I went on the stream, and the stream was super stressful because only 5 people showed up, so I had to like get on my phone and try to rustle up some more players because Chase didn't want to play short. Chase ended up leaving anyway. There were 2 guys there on a bachelor party. They flew in a day early for this bachelor party just to play on the stream, and I wanted to provide them with a good experience because it looked like they just wanted to get drunk and lose money. I mean, I'm not being rude. Like, they literally said that. So I was trying my best to oblige. Y'all, I have got to get more B-roll because I have 17 confessional videos of me looking like 17 different types of garbage, but I have 0 cute confessionals. I'm actually packing for Vegas right now. I had a big long day. I played Jaywin's game at Lodge, booked a little $900 win, was the recipient of a stack, which is pre-flop with kings against a dominated pair, I think. I don't know, I didn't see. Boy, oh boy, do I hate recording voiceovers. But hey, you know, we have to finish projects. All right, so here's my trip to Vegas. I touched down early in the morning, say hi to my favorite shiny lizard friend, and boom, I'm on this trip. A fun thing to know about me is I like to do most of my poker playing in the morning, so I didn't even check into my room. I left my bag with the bellman at Bellagio, took a beautiful gander at that pretty ceiling, and boom, 5-10 at the Bellagio. As soon as I sit down, their aggro regs blasting off, so I 3-bet with king 8 of diamonds in position. The button cold calls and the original razor comes along. Flop is 8 high, 2 hearts. C-bet 1/3 pot, the button calls immediately, and the original razor jams over the top. I have top pair, fuck you, I call. He tables ace, queen, no draw. Top pair good. Obviously, I tweet that I'm in Vegas so that I can, you know, recruit the friends that I need for the evening. This is my room at the Venetian. Thank you so much to my concierge who comped me in this room. I am sorry I only gambled for 20 minutes and lost $300 in your resort, but I really did enjoy the hell out of that bathtub. So I definitely wanted to feature you on my vlog, and I hope you'll have me back again. So I don't have like a ton of fitness goals. Like, I know I just like, I want to look good naked or whatever, but like one of my huge fitness goals is to be able to fit into a standard bathtub. So, you know, just if we could, you know, bridge that gap. So my content features plus size nudity. I will not be apologizing for it. All right, so this is dinner with my girlfriends, Kyna and Angela, tournament crushers. Oh my God, there's a photo of me and Kyna because I didn't take pictures that night. Okay, I cannot account for this amount of time. Suffice it to say that footage is not available. I'm not a good girl 100% of the time. All right, y'all, this segment goes out to my haters. I got love for you too. Let's watch me get riggedy wrecked in this stream. All right, so I 3-bet king, pretty standard. This is how the stream began. This is like my first big hand that I played. Unfortunately, we always hate seeing an ace on our flops when we have kings, but that will not deter us. We can't be afraid, and we have the, you know, we continue. Our range wants to bet, so we bet small. Kai comes along. He has 6-5 offsuit because he likes those hands better. I was just playing again with him yesterday, and he's like, oh my God, I would so much rather have trashy hands. Those get paid. When I have big hands, you know, you just fold or whatever. It's a solid theory, to be honest. So he check raises flop, and I absolutely come along. The flush completes on the turn. I check, and I wait to see what he's going to do, how he's going to size, and we'll proceed accordingly. He bets $400. It's a down bet from his raise size. It's a very small portion of the pot. It's 20%. I honestly don't think I can fold any combo here, but I'm also not raising. I have a premium. We're not ready to turn this hand into a bluff. We're sticking around though. Ooh, 10 of clubs on the river immediately. I know I'm just like gonna jam it. I'm gonna jam into him and put him in the tough spot. And honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all. At this point, I really didn't remember if I had the king of clubs or not. I figured it was a bluff. I was pretty confident I didn't, but I also didn't want to look because I know that's like Kai would read me like a book if I look back at my hand. So, if we were gonna go for this play, we just had. So honestly, a long period of time, I put him in the tank. I sped this footage up like 4x or 8x or whatever, but almost 2 minutes is going by during this time where I know that I do not want to call. I definitely do not want to call. There is the longer he waits, the more I know.
I get it.
He lays it down.
You should get the bonus. I get the
She has to show King Kai is not going to like that.
No club. And if I do a 17
I thought for sure King Kai was going to call. Just watching the way King Kai plays, I mean, he's called.
So definitely happy to get that one through, get away with murder. And honestly, all my love to Kai and the Card Club family. I've been to his club in Harker Heights many times. It's a great place to play, and I look forward to doing their stream in the future. So this is like the first hand after Cinnabon arrives. And fuck me, but I've watched a lot of these Lodge live streams, the bigger ones that Cinnabon has been on, and sometimes he shows up with absolute trash pre-flop that he's doing crazy things with, like Jack 4 and eights and stuff. So I just decided to 4-bet him, and then I've committed like 1,200 and I have 32 behind. So when he goes all in, I call, and my read is terrible. His little pseudo tank absolutely got me hook, line, and sinker. That little 40-second fake Hollywood. Oh my God. And so they run out 2 boards, and I don't gotta tell y'all, they didn't find no 10 for me. No, I did not hit my 2 outer. No, I did not. So absolutely now I am tilted, but I'm not gonna buy back in. I was up before this hand, but I'm gonna buy back in. I'm gonna come. And like this next hand happens not but like moments later, not but moments with my fresh stack. And I'm completely tilted. I'm not my best self. I jam ace queen off. I know that that's not a thing that people do ever with anything. Why would I? But sometimes you're on tilt and sometimes it's on camera. And I say immediately, oh no, you have me dominated again. And he's like, absolutely I do. And I was like, fuck. And so after that, I just leave. So I hope you enjoyed that, haters.
I said, are you ready to go?
Okay, so the whole reason I was in Vegas in the first place was to see the Shania Twain concert. It was my friend Samm and Brittany's birthday, and they wanted to go see this, so I was like, girl, I'm there, it's your birthday. Fun fact about me, though, is I don't like concerts. They're too loud, and there's too many people. I watched most of it from the lobby. Anyway, I had to take my shoes off because I thought we were doing, like, cute Vegas girl, like, Uber everywhere. That was not the vibe. We walked 8 miles, and I had to take my shoes off. My flight isn't until the afternoon, so I decide to walk through the Venetian and over to the Bellagio. My feet are feeling much better in the morning, and I want to do a day session. So I arrive at the Bellagio, and my new friend Richard is totally putting me on blast as a Texas streamer, which is fine. I love attention. Thanks for the post, Richard. I hope you and your beautiful wife are doing great. Then Jaman volunteered to give me a ride to the airport because he's honestly the most caring, kind, compassionate, supportive friend. And if you're not already following the Drawing Dead vlog, I don't know what you're doing with your life. He animates. Please follow immediately.
Who are you here to pick up?
Caitlin Komeski.
Oh my
Komeski,
God.
I got it.
Oh, on camera he can say it. Thanks for the ride.
All right, back to our regularly scheduled nightmare. This is the stream that we were talking about earlier that was a little short. This is right at the beginning. I open a 7 of diamond from the first blinds, and I get the big blind and the hijack to call. What else is happening here? All right, so I lead out for half pot on the dynamic board. Blind v blind hands work a little differently, and you can lead out a little more often, whatever. So on the turn, I laid out for half pot again. The 10 completes Broadway. I don't think he has a lot of jack combos or whatever that he's just like calling in position with. So this is where I fuck up. I choose the block sizing on the river, and I think I should have just bet for value. My hand is good. My kicker doesn't play. He doesn't have a lot of straights and 10s that he called flop with. So you know what? I regret that bet because then my buddy Optimize here gets to correctly bluff me and get me off the best hand. So that's a misstep. Optimize wanted to remind me that he a badass too. So well played. All right, at this point, my buddies have answered my call. J-Win, Juicebox, and Good Shot have arrived. Good Shot is a player from Colleen who I do have not history with, but yeah, I've played with him. All right, so I'm the pre-flop aggressor. It appears I open from the low jack and the button called behind. Ace high flop goes check, check. Ace pairs on the turn. I go, what do I do here? No, check, check again. And then on the river, it's a 5 of spades. I don't think queen high is going to be good here, but my opponent is checked twice. So I go ahead and fire at it. And sometimes it's just that easy. All right, so this one is a hullabaloo, y'all. I have squeezed from the third blind with king 5 suited after Avishai and Sean limped. Avishai and Sean both come to the flop with me. Flop is ace high, 2 spades. I have the net spade draw, obviously, and backdoor straight out. So I decided to go ahead and continue. I'm the pre-flop raiser, 3-bet pot out of position. We go with the smaller sizing because we are 3 ways. Avishai decides to come along. You know, he's flop top pair. Why the heck would he go anywhere? He also has a backdoor flush draw, and Sean gets out of the way. Turn is, boom, 8 of clubs. So now we are double suited, 2 spades, 2 clubs. My backdoor straight outs can come into play now. I have a combo draw. I lead out 500. Block again. We're going block, block, decide on the river. And I know that if whether my spade or my straight out comes, I'm probably going to have to fire it. I would really like to just take it down here. But unfortunately, Avishai says I have top pair and a nut flush draw, so why would I ever fold? And to be honest, you know, that's solid reason to call. Always, y'all. I don't want to, you know, get too heavily into theory here, but, you know, definitely sound advice. Okay, I can't let you watch him torture me any longer, so I'm gonna speed the rest of this up. But yes, of course, he does just decide to call. And then the river is, boom, 10 of clubs. I decide I'm going all the way in. I have bricked. I have to go all in here when I miss 2, but unfortunately, like, he river the nuts, and sometimes you just blast off into the nuts. And you know, I'm a frontierswoman. It really, you know, like in a sense of adventure.
Hi, everyone. Well, here we are again. And I'm so sorry.
That was not fun. I just got back from the lodge. I played terribly. I punted twice. 3K per punt. Some days you're just gonna show up and you're gonna shit the bed. So I shat the bed. You can stay and you can look grumpy on camera and you can possibly lose 10K, or you can just like hang your head and go home and admit that you didn't have a good day in the office. And so I chose the latter. I gotta take a break, I gotta relax and recover. I'm on another stream tomorrow, so I really don't have time to sit here and dwell and be upset about that all. Anyway, I'm running my mouth now, but I want cuddles.